Happy Sabbath, everyone, and happy Global Youth Day to all our young people, youth ministers, and those who are young at heart. Today is not just another day on the church calendar. It is a reminder that God always used young people to carry out His mission and to transform the world. As a backdrop to our key text, Mark 1 verse 16. As Jesus walked beside the Sea of Galilee, he saw two fishermen casting their net into the sea. At this time, Jesus was beginning his ministry, and the first people he called were not kings, not Pharisees, nor Sadducees. They were ordinary men doing ordinary work. Soon after, in verse 16, Jesus says something powerful. Follow me, and I will make you fishers of men. That statement still echoes today, especially on Global Youth Day. When Jesus found Simon and Andrew, they were at work, casting their nets into the sea. Jesus did not wait for them to become perfect before calling them. He met them in the middle of their daily lives. In the same way, Jesus calls our young people right where they are, in the middle of their daily lives. No matter if they're in the classroom, on social media, on the basketball court, or in the community. You don't have to wait until you're older, more experienced, or richer. God calls you now. Throughout the Bible, God consistently trusted young people with big assignments. Think of David defeating Goliath, Daniel standing firm in Babylon, and Timothy leading the early church. Youth are not just the future of the church. They are the present mission force. Notice the order in Jesus' words. Follow me, and I will make you fishers of men. Before Jesus asked them to reach others, he first asked them to follow him. This is an important lesson for every young person today. Your greatest qualification for mission is your relationship with Jesus Christ. Programs are important. Activities are good. Community service is valuable. But the power of youth ministries comes from the young people who truly walk with Jesus every day. When you follow Jesus, your words have power. Your kindness has impact. Your life becomes a testimony. Jesus used a simple illustration: fishing. A fisherman does not sit comfortably waiting for fish to hop into his net. He goes where the fish are. Likewise, Jesus is telling us to go where people are hurting. In struggling communities, among lonely classmates, in homes that need encouragement, in streets that need hope. When youth serve meals, pray for strangers, visit the elderly, clean communities, and share kindness, they are doing exactly what Jesus intended to do by fishing for people. When Jesus called Simon and Andrew, it seemed like a small moment beside the sea. But that moment started a movement. One young person committed to Christ can influence a classroom, a family, a community, and even a nation. History proves this time and time again. And the same God who called the fishermen beside the Sea of Galilee is calling you today. So on Global Youth Day, I charge every young person, follow Jesus wholeheartedly. Let your relationship with him be real and personal. Every conversation, every post, every act of kindness can guide someone to Jesus Christ. Be bold in service. Do not underestimate what God can do through you. Live the message every day. Global Youth Day should not just be one day of impact. It should be a lifestyle. Young people, the world is looking for hope. Communities are searching for a light. Families are longing for encouragement. And God is looking for a youth who will answer his call. Just as Jesus stood beside the Sea of Galilee, he is standing beside the shores of our lives today, saying, "Follow me." And if you follow him, he will make you fishers of men. So what are our takeaways? Let's see. 1. Jesus calls young people where they are. 2. Following Jesus comes before serving him. 3. Fishing requires going where the fish are. And 4. One life can change many. May God bless every young person as we go out today. Be the sermon, be the kindness, and be the very mission force and hands of Jesus. So join us as we go on the road to see communion in action.
Let every heart give what it can. Let every hand reach out to share. We're lifted by a greater plan to show our brothers that we care. Oh, giving is receiving too. One small action